Hello friends, this is Jackie from Keep It Simple Stickers, and we are here today to film another monthly budget with me, my April 2020 budget in my Erin Condren Life Planner. So if you're interested in seeing me plan my budget out for next month, then definitely keep on watching. All right, friends, so here we go. If you are new to these budgeting videos, I'm gonna very quickly show you the kit and the tools that I use to create my budget. It's pretty simple. In my shop, you will find half a dozen or so budgeting monthly kits. They are 2 pages. You pick your month and the design that you want, or you can leave it blank. Some people choose to do that. I am using the kit from the Look Up collection, which is very popular in my shop. Probably one of my most popular collections, and I thought that I would use it this upcoming month. It's a good anytime kind of kit, which I think April lends itself to. Like I said, there are 2 pages. It will come like this. It is meant for any 7x9 planner. This was originally designed for the Erin Condren Deluxe, Monthly Deluxe Planner, but I have since kind of created like a Franken planner, and I have added an additional page to my weekly EC that you see me use every week in my Plan With Me's. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. I'm going to go ahead and just lay down some of the base stickers on these 2 pages so you can kind of see what it looks like. It is pretty easy to use, pretty user friendly. Make sure I am in frame for you all. I just kind of lined it up with this top dot right there. Now let's go ahead and let's do the second page. Some people don't need this second page sticker, but if you are like myself and you do, it is there for you to use if you go to 2 pages. All right, so then these stickers, I always do my income first. That's how I see most people do it. So I like to lay down this long, skinny sticker. They're all long and skinny stickers. I like to lay this down right underneath my header, header to my budget. Ugh, words are not working with me today, friends. I don't know what is going on. Stick with me, people. Stick with me. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Budget Continued sticker on the second page and lay that down here. Maybe because I'm doing something new and I'm kind of all out of sorts. Kate is not with me right now. She is outside. It's a beautiful day today in Michigan. It is Wednesday, March 25th, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So Joe took the kids outside. All right, so that's kind of the start of what the 2-page budgeting spreads look like. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to mark and count my husband's paychecks for the month of April. So I really need to quickly look back at March. So will get paid on Friday. So I need to skip April 3rd and we will go to the next month. And I always get a little turned around because in my deluxe, the monthly was first and then the notes pages, but now everything's backwards. So it says skip the 3rd, so he gets paid on Good Friday. So that's 1 and 2. He'll get paid twice this month. So the other obvious item that I need to use is my pen. I use a Papermate Ink Joy gel pen. So he gets paid 2 times. I do not disclose my husband's income. I kick in money from my business, Keep It Simple Stickers, and I am comfortable with sharing that. And then we do have I always leave a line item for side hustles, just in case things come up and we get a little bit of money back. Like for example, in the month of April, we are anticipating a refund from DTE. It's a long story, friends. I don't know if you want to know it, but I'll try and make it not super long-winded. We had furnace repairs done Valentine's Day, I think, around Valentine's Day, maybe the week before. And we are part of DTE Energy's home protection plan, which means we pay a little bit every month towards appliance repair. Well, we hardly ever use it. I think we used it once since we've lived here. And essentially, if you have a covered appliance, and I think your furnace is part of it, dishwasher, your oven, okay, you get the idea. If it needs to be repaired, you call DTE and they like send someone out that's kind of affiliated with them, and you get that covered. You get up to a certain amount covered. Well, we thought that this was if you needed a brand new appliance. That was only for brand new. Because the only other time we've used it is when we needed a new refrigerator. TV, Netflix. We did get Netflix back, friends. I'll talk about that in a second. Well, it's not the case for DTE. It's not for new items. It's mainly for repairs. They try and, of course, repair it before DTE replaces it. And so we paid the amount to repair our furnace, which was quite a bit. And turns out that we might get a refund from DTE for a certain amount of that. So I'm all like, hey. I had to send an email. We had to file a claim, the whole thing. And now we know better. We're not aware of that. So these are our fixed expenses, as you can see here. We have mortgage, gym and college, which I don't know what that's going to look like because Kate's gym has been canceled the past few sessions, and we're supposed to get a credit towards our account. But I am going to go ahead and put the monthly amount in there for now. And then when I get the actual, then of course I will, adjust. Let's see. I'm going to kind of keep everything consistent with last month. DTE for March, I already logged that bill. We were under by, it was $117 and I had budgeted $110. So let's kind of go in the middle for $115. It's because it is getting a little bit warmer. We're not using the heat as much. And then Verizon is the same. And we did get Netflix back. So I believe that's now all of these together. We actually don't have TV anymore, but Netflix and internet. I guess I could have taken one of those out. Anyways, you all get it. I believe is now $80. So we got rid of Netflix because we weren't using it. We were watching some shows that we would have recorded on our DVR, and we never really used Netflix. So we got rid of it, and we got rid of cable, which I've talked about. So then we only had Disney Plus, which is fine, friends. Like Joe and I, we don't watch a lot of TV as is. We had been watching a lot of Family Matters. He had gotten those DVDs for me. So we had been watching a lot of Family Matters. It was fine. There's not much. I mean, there is a lot of stuff on Disney Plus and like Marvel movies and Star Wars and stuff. But I told Joe, especially when we had to go under quarantine for COVID-19, I was like, we might need something. Because I can't request anything from the library to watch. No DVDs from the library because our library is closed. So one morning I woke up, he's like, I put Netflix back on. I was like, hey. All right. So let's go ahead to varied expenses. I will tally that up in a little bit. I'm looking at my budget from last year in April, as well as I took some pictures of my March budget. Okay, so we've got groceries. And again, I just don't know how this is going to fall. We're not going to the grocery store as much. So usually I budget around $850. I think that... Sorry, friends, that text was boo. Kate's coming up. So be prepared for some talking and some etc. All right. So I budget typically $850. I think that I'm going to drop that down to $750.
Can I help you?
Yes, but I'm not ready yet. Right now I'm writing. You say hi to the friends?
Hi.
You want to tell them what you've been doing today?
I was going on a walk.
Mm-hmm. What else did you do today? Did you bake cookies?
Go to the field, bake cookies.
Yeah. What kind of cookies did you make?
Easter.
Easter egg cookies. Yeah, so Daddy cut out, no, thank you. So Daddy cut out some eggs that we are going to frost and decorate tomorrow. He cut out a little chick. No, thank you.
Okay.
What else did Daddy make?
A bunny.
He what? A bunny?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sorry, friends, I don't like how I wrote medical there, so I'm going to fix that up. It's hard to write with this because I am a little bit away from the planner. Like I'm trying to make sure I don't see my head in the frame. I'm just writing down our varied expenses. We'll see how everything goes up. All right, friends, I'm almost at the bottom here. This is where my handwriting gets real bad. I had some issues last month. If you saw that budget with me, I think I edited a lot out. Okay, so this is, I believe, oh, you know what? I need to put a couple of other things in there. I don't like leaving this this bar here, so I do have some washi strips that are on the bottom. Kate's trying to open up a box of envelopes, friends. Pray for her. So I just cover that up, and then we'll flip to this side, and I want to put Easter down on there. And then my car is going to need an oil change at some point this month, so I want to put that down. I drive an Escape, and then I also need to put our dog Rosie needs a refill on her medication. I'm not going to put that with, and I'm going to leave a couple line items, a couple lines just in case I forgot a few line items here. I don't put that underneath medical for us just because it is a lot different. All right, friends, let's go ahead and let's talk numbers. So I put groceries, gas, eating out, and unbudgeted. I dropped the eating out because we are not doing any of that right now. With COVID-19, the state of Michigan is under a stay home, stay safe order from our governor, which means all non-essential businesses are closed, very similar to Ohio and a couple of other states, until April 13th. We're not even going out to get, I don't even know, because I haven't been out in over a week, I don't even know if fast food restaurants are open. I believe that some carry-out places are still open, but I don't know what's going on. All right, clothing. For the past couple months, I've dropped it to 50, and I've been going over, friends. So I think I'm going to put it back to 100. Again, I don't anticipate a ton of shopping this month, but I want to have that money in the budget just in case. I know both the kids are going to need more t-shirts and shorts and things like that as the weather gets warmer. So if this is lifted and I happen to go out and see some good deals, I want to be able to have that money in the budget. Medical, we have no upcoming appointments in the month of April. So let's see what I did last month, because it's similar to this month. I did 25. So we're going to do 25 for medical. Hair and nails, I do have a hair appointment at my next door neighbor's house on the 13th. So we'll see if that happens, because all the salons are closed right now, but she might leave her salon open because she just has one customer at a time. I am getting some more hair dye put in my hair, girls, boys, ma'ams, and sirs. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive than my normal. So I'm going to budget $110 for hair and nails. Home, I'm going to keep the same at $100.
Can I write mine?
Hold on, baby. Family fun, we're going to keep the same at $30. Gifts for various people who have birthdays in April, and I've been doing a lot of shopping throughout the year and putting gifts away for people. I'm going to budget $100 for that line item. Easter last year, I budgeted $100. That was for both the kids' Easter baskets, travel, decor, all of that. And I think I'm going to drop that to 80 because we're not going anywhere for Easter. We can't. The Escapes oil change is a little bit more expensive than typical oil changes. It's $65. We have to have a certain kind of oil. And then Rosie's medication, friends. I know some of you might be guessing. Rosie is our dog, in case you don't know. Rosie's medication, she is on a high level of Prozac due to her OCD. It has been clinically diagnosed. It is pretty severe. She's actually having an episode as we speak right now. So this is absolutely necessary. It is quite a lot of money for a dog, but we would not have it any other way. It's $150. This is a 3-month supply. We are getting a 1-month supply next week, which I'll have to put into our unbudgeted account because I didn't know we were getting low. My husband takes care of that. But after this COVID-19, we get past this, she does have an appointment and we'll get another 3-month supply. So let's go ahead and let's do some numbers and I'll be right back with you.
So I have this a mini kit of all the set of all feed. So I just would feed all the things I know because all the things.
All right, friends, we're back. So we have for fixed expenses, $2,443, and for our varied expenses, varied expenses. There we go. We have 1,640. Let me just double check. So we're going to add those two up. $4,083. We'll see how that ends up looking like. So I really want to quickly show you how I track. I kind of showed you at the beginning of the video for March. So let's flip back to my spread here. So I use various stickers either from the sticker kit, like if it's light enough in color, I'll write like Meyer and then the amount, and I'll put it where it needs to go. I also use the stickers in the back of the Erin Condren, and sometimes I have a key. I did that a lot last year. Sometimes I do not. It just really depends on my mood. Right now I'm just using the stickers in the back of the kit, or in the back of the planner. And so every time I make a purchase, I will write down what it is. So M stands for Meyer. We go to Meyer and to Aldi for our groceries. And so at the end of the month, I will just go through and I will add up every single grocery that you see and put it, I will put it into the grocery line, okay? Over here on the side, very sloppily, I have my unbudgeted items. It got way too cluttered for me to put it within the calendar, so I just started a list here. And so you can see a few of the things that I've purchased that were unbudgeted, mainly stickers, washi, etc. Go ahead, Kate. All right, friends, so that's what it looks like. At the end of the month, I will add up the 4 that I track, which is unbudgeted, eating out, groceries, and gas, and I'll put it within the budget. So let's just look back at April. So after I add everything up, I will put it here in the actual and do the plus or minus. So that's what that looks like. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you are all staying safe and happy and healthy. And I'm sure I'll chat with you soon.
One more thing.
Bye-bye.
One more thing.
Not like I needed that. Bye, friends.